From a bird that suddenly materializes before dissolving back into thin air, to a ghostly being making their presence known from the afterlife. These are 10 more strange moments that will make you question reality. Number 10. In a previous video, we featured a pair of sisters from Russia who were experiencing paranormal activity in their home. They had managed to capture ghostly footsteps on video, walking up the stairs behind them. We also learned that they were experiencing random cold spots and items going missing in the house. Due to the many requests to do a follow-up on the activity that they were witnessing, we were in luck when they managed to capture another instance of paranormal activity. This is what happened.
Итак, ребят, мы слышали какой-то очень странный звук на веранде, поэтому мы сейчас идем на веранду. Мы уже вышли с Дашей на веранду, здесь очень темно. Мы сейчас хотим проверить именно звук, откуда... Ты слышал это? Мы пришли сюда, и мы просто без понятия, откуда этот звук. Что? Что?
The door completely slams on its own behind them. What do you think? Maybe they should have gone and taken a look inside, or they did the right thing to run away in this situation. Number 9. We have to admit that we love Glitch in the Matrix videos. Seeing strange and unusual things happen in normal everyday situations is truly interesting. In the next video, we have something that is very odd, but we are glad that it was caught on camera. In the video, a bird suddenly materializes from out of nowhere. As we continue to follow, it flies towards the rim of the car, then suddenly dematerializes again.
A 90-pound chicken that looks like
Where did it go? What happened? Seconds later, it seems as if the bird was never there, with no traces left behind. Number 8. This next video proves that paranormal activity can happen anywhere and at any time. The YouTube channel RVA Flips regularly posts videos of various item sales. In July of 2019, however, they uploaded a video that was very different from the regular type of content they usually post. While negotiating a sale with a customer, the cardboard box just off the side suddenly starts folding itself shut.
License, credentialed, all that fun stuff, you know? Yeah. Yeah, 1,000 cash, man, right now, all in 20s.
Yeah, I mean, you want this shit. The entire thing happened so sudden and effortlessly that in most cases, no one would have even noticed. We can't say if this is paranormal or not, but first time seeing this clip will give most people chills. Number 7. In our next entry on this list, submitted by a viewer on the channel who was on a trip to the Alamo in San Antonio, Texas a couple of years back. Wanting to get one last picture before leaving, this photo was taken. When zoomed out, nothing out of the ordinary seems to be there, but when zoomed in and a closer look is given, we see what appears to be some kind of ghostly apparition standing there. The figure appears to be a nun, as we can see what appears to be a head covering. Considering the location's history, the ghosts of former Catholic missionaries, possibly still roaming the grounds, may not be so impossible to believe. Number 6. Next is a truly interesting photo, captured by our friends at the Shadow Patrol Paranormal Investigations. Over a series of investigations spanning many years, they have managed to document a wide range of paranormal events. One piece of evidence we really want to highlight is this photo, taken during an investigation. Do you notice the chilling formations of ghostly disembodied limbs manifesting? Specifically, look at the clearly dim hand, which can be seen.
Not done just yet. If you want to see more of these videos, please subscribe. We upload new, strange, creepy, and unexplained videos all the time. Now let's get back to the list.
Number 5. Described as being overrun with activity, This clip was recorded back in 2005 using a JVC digital recorder. While no visual manifestations were caught, some interesting EVPs can be heard. It is said that people with strong spiritual ability and spiritual mediums are able to detect residual whispering while watching the video. Can you hear anything? Number 4. Thinking about all the things that could be lurking in the dark is sometimes scary to imagine. When dashcam footage, like what you are about to see, comes out, however, it doesn't help either. In a video that recently went viral, a ghostly white figure can be seen crossing a lonely dirt road late at night. Number 3. Graveyards can test your courage, either during the day, but even worse at night. The person recording this video saw something he could not explain while at a local cemetery. Despite the weather being somewhat overcast that day, there was a bright light coming from one of the tombstones. Maybe it could have been the reflection of the sun or a lens flare. But as we continue to watch, we can only see that spot is glowing. What could it possibly be? We really can't explain this source of light.
Another grave story. God. They're both gone.
Number 2. Could this be the ghost of a little girl? While on a ghost tour, a Maryland couple took a picture of what looks like a ghost on the 3rd floor of Bertha's Musels in Fells Point, Baltimore. They believe it's the ghost of a little girl. Although they haven't identified the little girl, she believes the girl may have lived in the building when it was a boarding house in the 1700s and 1800s.
That it actually was a face.
But it's one thing to talk about it, and quite another to see one.
Yeah, this is it.
Melissa Rowell gives ghost tours that start at Bertha's. Recently, one of her clients sent her this photo. Okay, no biggie, but look closely at the 3rd floor window. What's that?
I haven't seen those pictures.
Here, let me point out a few things. The vague image of a little girl, her hands stretched out through the window. That's what people are seeing, and it coincides with a ghost story from here.
And people had seen the same little girl skipping in the other room.
Do you feel anything?
No. Do you?
videos, and this brings us to number 1. In our last featured video on this list, footage from inside the Abbeydale Community Centre in Redditch in the UK reportedly shows a ghost running wild at night. The video shows banging chairs and slamming doors happening, all while the room is completely empty. Thank you for watching and making it to the end of this video. What do you think of these videos featured on my list? Which ones do you find most interesting? Be sure to let us know in the comments. My name is Zymaric, and I will see you in the next video.